Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Serena Chaos and welcome to my vlog. Today I'm rocking my natural hair. My mother calls it fresh beach waves. I call it fresh super noodles. You guys are coming on an adventure with me today to hike to go see some waterfalls because this guy that you're about to see right here, he has to go on a meeting today. Where is he? Wait. Oh, you saw him. Is he gonna see? Yeah, there is. Oh my god, I am not a morning person. Nighttime, night owls for the win always. Give me 3 a.m. We have arrived. It's a waterfall country on this gate here, so I'm hoping that I am going in the right direction right now. Apparently I'm now entering the magical Celtic forest. Good thing this sign and stuff is here because I have no idea where I'm going. I'm not gonna lie. Low-key lost. Adventure starts with being lost. Look at this tree. This is why I'm holding this, is I've been listening to the audiobook Sunrise on the Reaping, so I'm just gonna listen to that now. I'm at the beginning of it. I love Haymitch, what a good character. I'm at the beginning of the book now, so I'm just gonna carry on listening and hopefully find the waterfall. And when I do find the waterfall, I'll check back in and show you guys also. Fork in the road. Which path do I take? Which path do I take? We're deciding on this path. Okay, this is where I am currently. Apparently the waterfall is only 5 minutes away. Sorry if the audio isn't great. My microphone ran out of charge and I realized I wasn't even on, so I'm like having to re-record some stuff. But yeah, so this trail I'm on right now, what I thought was really interesting about it was it's actually, ooh, look at this in my path. But what I thought was interesting about it was that it's actually named after some myths and legends, like Welsh myths and legends. So this part of this trail is part of South Wales waterfalls, but there's not many waterfalls in South Wales to be honest, but there you go. Yeah, so one of the myths was that there was a Welsh princess and she was in love with a Welshman, but the king didn't deem him worthy of her love and like wouldn't approve of their marriage. So she went to the freezing cold lake and jumped into the freezing cold waters, and where she jumped, a magical waterfall was magically appeared in the place where she jumped in. But unbeknownst to her, her lover convinced the king to allow him to marry her if he managed to gain wealth and status. So he went to go find her to tell her the good news, but couldn't find her anywhere because she had jumped in the lake. And so dismayed and heartbroken by the loss of his love, he jumped in the lake also, and the waterfall appeared in place to where he jumped in the lake. So it's known as the Welsh version of Romeo and Juliet, which I think is quite nice. And then the other story is that there was this monk that was badly treated for being lazy, which I find quite funny, like relatable. He ran away because he was mistreated, and the fairies took him in and took him to the fairyland, and he was never seen again. And apparently this little trail woodland thing is named after him too. So, but I can't quite remember the exact name, and I probably won't pronounce it right. Even though I'm Welsh, born and bred in South Wales, I can't speak fluently Welsh myself, which is really upsetting. I wish I could, but I've just never taught fluent Welsh. So yeah, I think the waterfall is just around the corner, but we're going off the beaten track a bit, and I'm gonna go stand over there. I love stepping stones. I found the first waterfall over there. Let's go closer. I have arrived right in front of the waterfall. So I think what I'm gonna do is have a snack and just look at the waterfall, and then I think I might try and walk behind it, but I think I might get soaking, so we'll see how it goes. But look how pretty! It's very small. Like if you're used to like going adventuring in America or Canada, you're probably underwhelmed. But yep. But what I think is cool about this trail is it played a part in the Industrial Revolution as well. So that's why most of it is quite flat, because it was used with the coal mines and things to drag carts back and forth. If I sit on this little thing here and then look at the waterfall while I have a snack. Too exposed here, so I'm gonna sit on these rocks here. These bunch of rocks because the waterfall is right there. I found some mushrooms. I wonder if they're edible or poisonous. Either way, I'm not gonna find out. Bought some pizza with me from last night's dinner. Not the healthiest snack, especially at 10 a.m. But you know, it's what I'm craving. Even though I have fruit in my backpack still, it's what I'm craving. So that's what we're gonna go with. I'm currently sitting on this rock in my little backpack, and I've got a lovely view of the water. I just seen a wagtail. It's crazy that I haven't seen anyone on the trail yet, not one other person. You probably can't hear me over the waterfall. I was just kind of thinking in my head about how privileged I am. Like I was just laughing at the where I am and like the vibe, and like I was just laughing. Like I'm sitting in front of a waterfall right now, 10 a.m. on a Wednesday, eating pizza. Like I don't know, it just made me laugh. Like what a weird life I lead. I'm privileged. I'm in a place like this, I always be reminded of Jurassic Park. I just feel like I'm in Jurassic Park. Because it is like 10 a.m. on a Wednesday, on a weekday, I haven't come across anyone else on the trail yet, which is really good, because then I don't feel awkward filming myself in public with my socially anxious anxiety brain. So I recorded that. I literally just saw two people with their dog on the trail. Oops. And there's people over there, so I feel awkward filming myself right now. They have a cute dog though. I wonder if there's more than one waterfall, because this one's a bit small, and I'm sure there's another spot where there's like 2 waterfalls or like 3 waterfalls, but I'm not too sure. But I was thinking of walking a bit further ahead to see if I can find another one, but I don't want to get too lost, and there's more people here now, so I mean at least I'm not by myself. But yeah, like walk like there though before we go. So the one time there's a bunch of people around me, I literally fall in the lake. My wrist hurts. really hope nobody saw that. That was embarrassing. I've walked to the top of the waterfall, so I'm gonna look at the top and look down. But see, ew, why is that sticky? The edge of the waterfall, and not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared because I literally just slipped and fell in the lake just now, and I'm a bit soaking. So I don't really want to slip and fall down this lake because I'll freaking die. So being clumsy is a freaking collateral damage to myself. Okay, I think I'm gonna focus on not falling for a sec. Show you guys the top of the waterfall the best I could, but I bet you could probably tell how absolutely terrified I was of falling off the edge of that. So what I'm gonna do now, there was like a little family taking pictures, so I didn't want to ruin their pictures by being in the background, but they finished now. So I'm gonna walk behind the waterfall, and then I think, because I'm bloody soaking anyway from freaking falling in the lake, but then I think I'm gonna try and find another trail, like another waterfall. The waterfall, big water, like is flowing this way. So I wonder if I keep following the water, if I find another waterfall. But otherwise, I'm just enjoying the walk. But I don't want to get too lost because everyone's seen Blair Witch Project, and we all know how that ends. Walk behind this beautiful waterfall now on this trail. So wish me luck. I feel a bit bad though because there's loads of people like taking photos of their family and stuff and standing in front of the waterfall. So I feel bad that I'm going to be like ruining their picture. So maybe I'm going to wait a bit. And I don't know how many of the people taking pictures are tourists or if they actually live here. Because when you live somewhere, you never think like people would want to come to where you live, you know? Like it's not really that touristy. So I always like to see people visiting Wales though. You probably didn't hear what I said then, did you?
Sunrise paints the sky so white. Every morning by your side.
Behind the waterfall. Right, you're going away because I don't want to get water on you. Guys. Directly behind it. Back on a trail, and so this other weird mushroom I found. I'm back on the trail. I'm gonna see what I can find, but because I have no signal at all here, I don't want to stray too far afield because I don't want to get lost. But yeah, I'll probably do the plan I said of following the water, because if I get lost, just follow the water back. So yeah, I'm gonna pop my earphones back in, follow this trail and listen to sunrise on the reaping, and if I find anything interesting I will check in back in with you guys. I'm gonna pick some blackberries. They're not really in season yet, but I was like, some of them might be ripe enough. I had that idea, but then I picked one up and it had a maggot crawling on it. So I was like, that's that idea gone. Where I am right now, I just found a knife on the ground and no one's around, so I think I should go. I looked around as well to see if it was anyone's, if it belonged to anyone, like camping or anything, but there's actually no one around here, and I've gone far off the beaten path. So yeah, I don't know who it could belong to. And there was like trainers on, like, tied to a tree, and I was like, oh, maybe it's someone's and they've marked the spot, but the trainers had like moss growing all over them, like they looked like, and they were all torn up to bits. So I don't think they're anyone's. They've been there for ages, like even a year if I had to guess. I don't know, it just creeps me out that I'm on my own in the woods and I found a knife, even though I know it's just probably just somebody's camping knife. So I'll probably just leave it there. I'm back by the waterfall. I got lost for a sec, but I'm back by the waterfall. So I'm back by the waterfall, and when I was walking to the waterfall just now, I seen a sign and it said like other trails this way. So I'm thinking that I might see what the other trails are like and see if they have any beautiful nature like this one. So I found another sign, Pont Melenfach, and I think that's also other waterfalls, so I'm gonna see if I can find them. And another set of pretty waterfalls. I think I found the other waterfall. How absolutely beautiful. It's like a freaking fairy tale land. Let's see if we can get a closer look to the waterfall. I'm just having a moment of stillness, listening to my audiobook and watching the waterfall and just taking it in. But have you guys tried these? They are so good. I've tried the fruit ones, but not these ones. But like, I'm obsessed, and I only tried them yesterday, but they're really good. Where am I have one now? I can't explain it, but they taste like sweet shops and childhood and summertime and adventuring, going through cities and beachside towns. It just tastes like childhood. It tastes like good memories. Bit more energy, so I'm gonna carry on my walk back the other direction because that was the end of that trail. I'm back by the sign, and the only one I haven't done yet is the Silica Mine, which is 10 miles. But it's got a cute little bridge, so I was like, why not go on the bridge? So I'm heading towards the Silica Mine now. Never walked this direction, so hopefully it'll be interesting. Yeah, just a little adventure, and I'm still listening to the Sunrise on the Reaping audiobook, and the guy narrating it is very, very good at doing the voices. So even though it's very sad, I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Found a creepy cave. Maybe that's the mine. is so dark. Leaving this cave, I'm too scared. A nice couple, well, a nice lady just told me that the trail that I was walking on is actually a dead end because they were walking back, and she told me that you can't go anywhere else, it's just a dead end. So I need to find a way to cross this river. So I'm currently doing that now. It's the one I need to cross. Should be easy enough, I think. I can say that I haven't been on an adventure today. I just climbed up the side of this bank. I just climbed up the side of the wall and fell. Well, I'm kind of shaking because that was very scary. I climbed up the wall of the river and it collapsed while I was climbing up it, but I survived. I climbed up it. The math of my climb. How embarrassing. But I made it. I'm back safely on the trail now. So, thank God. Look, I'm such a mess. So, I'm back on the trail that I was in the beginning, back where I started, and hopefully I can find somewhere to have a cup of coffee or a nice cold drink or something, because I've walked so far today and climbed and just had an adventure. So, I feel like Lara Croft, but she's way cooler. So I'll tune back in with you and I'll see what my partner's doing as well, because he's in work right now and I wonder if he's finished yet, because I've been walking for like 6 hours, I think. But yeah, you know, it brings back my childhood, falling and climbing and swinging on trees, and having like a slight pain in my knees and my shins brings back my childhood. But back on the trail safely, because the entire time on this walk I've been listening to the Hunger Games prequel audiobook, and like I feel like I've been in the Hunger Games today. Just like going through the woods and finding knives and falling up, having to climb up walls, and they just like break off and mud all over me and my shins are killing. I feel like I've been in the Hunger Games, so I'm fully immersed in this book. To where I started, I'm just sitting on a bench right now and I'm gonna try and get rid of this mud that I have from climbing. The sun has come out, which is really nice. Oh, I love it. But I was thinking of having a little nose in the pub that I'm looking at right now. I'm back with the boyfriend and we are gonna go get some ice cream. Acquired the goods. That ice cream, and now we're going to buy some crispy chicken because that's all I crave these days from watching Ryan Trahan's vlogs of going to 50 states in 50 days. Goodbye. We bought some crispy chicken and now we're back home and we're gonna eat some crispy chicken and book a trip to Ireland and then plan our day tomorrow. We're thinking of going on a inflatable like obstacle course thing, but I'm a bit scared when there's other people there. But I hope you enjoyed my vlog and I hope I will see you in the next one.